Hey everybody, welcome to Black Arrow Gaming. I'm Bob, and this is the 17th episode in my first Civilization 6 strategy series. And I am kind of closing in on England here, getting ready to finish off Bristol, building Cristo Redentor in Kazan, and just have all sorts of building projects going on right now. I guess... Oh wait, that's St. Petersburg building a privateer. I thought I was doing that down here. That city's still finishing its neighborhood. That's fine though. St. Petersburg can probably build it faster anyway. So yeah, I got a lot of different little things going on right now. Hopefully I can keep track of all this. I'm going to send a trade route to Hong Kong for the decent production income. And just try to pile as much production in St. Petersburg as I can. Oops, I forgot I was going to build farms up there. That's alright. I'll go backwards the other way. Alright. Using my builders to turn Novgorod into the city I've always wanted it to be, but it never could quite be, because I never had enough housing. Even after I build this neighborhood district, it's still only going to be at 11 out of... Or, I mean, it'll be at 10 out of 11 capacity. It'll still have population growth slowed down. But that's fine, because I'm going to have another one there and there. And maybe another later over here somewhere. Like if I might build a forest right here. And then that'll make for another, yeah, that'll be another neighborhood spot. And this city is growing fast. Really fast. It's just got such good tiles around that mountain. Alright, let's keep an eye on these guys. I've got these units moving over here, moving around. Need to make sure they don't spawn a ship with a range attack to cause trouble. I think that's a pretty good spot right there, so... Let's put them on sleep mode for now. Okay, I gotta start cleaning up the mess I made in England. I think I'll start by just making, well, I kind of need an industrial zone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It won't be able to, neither of these two industrial zones will be able to benefit any of my cities other than Kazan. So it doesn't really matter a whole lot where I build them as long as I build them down on this southern side probably. Industrial zones benefit from mines, so I might want to tear that down and put a mine there. But, because I could put another mine here and then put an industrial zone there. I'm not going to be building a neighborhood district there because there's mines and other stuff anyway. That would be a decent spot for a campus. Does this city have enough population to build an industrial zone? It does. It will take it all of forever to do so, but it does have enough population. So let's start by clearing some land for it, I guess. That would also be a good spot for a neighborhood right there, though. It's getting three appeal. That'd be one from the mountain. I guess the Holy Site District is still giving it some, because it's one from the mountain. Oh wait, I could also put a campus out there next to all those mountains. That would be a great spot for it. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is actually put the entertainment complex in this city here. So I'm going to go ahead and mark that. Wait, I know better than this. I'll leave it blank and then rename it, because otherwise it renames a different one. There's some sort of bug. I cannot type. Okay. And this will be an industrial zone. With a campus there, a neighborhood there, entertainment here, industrial zone here. That is perfect. So I'll actually turn these into pretty good districts. Again, I gotta remember to rename it after placing it. Alright, so I know where a few of those are going then. This could also double as a theater district, you know, either way. Wait a second, what am I thinking? This spot is epic for an industrial zone. Why would I not put one there? Oh, scratch that. Okay, much better. That spot's gonna have, yeah, it's 4 mines all around it. That's perfect. Alright. And then with regard to London, well, London's gonna be building that shipyard for a while, so I guess I don't have to think about it too much. Well, that means I can leave that jungle for now. I'll cut down the other one. This is gonna remain as a forest. So I'll put a lumber mill on that. I want the mine. I want the bonus production from the niter there. Okay, and with this, their defenses are going to be completely down. You can pillage their farm, get all your health back, and then I'll have this guy hang out here for the moment. Probably leave him just outside of range of the city. Although the city can't shoot at him anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. And then I'll have to have another conversation with England there. Oh, poor France. They need to get their warriors out of there. I should probably sign open borders with them. No. Yeah, I'll see if I can sign open borders with her so she can get her poor warrior out, and it'd be good for our relationship anyway. Can we make an alliance? What would make this deal more equitable? What if I threw in luxuries? No. Oh, she wants 4 gold pieces. That's fine. I'll pay for it. Just for the sake of boosting our relationship. She's gonna be a little grumpy with me for warmongering, so... But it's only at -9, so it's still in manageable territory. Okay, I got a great rider, but I can't do anything with him. Well, he'll be ready when I build another theater square with amphitheater. So... I have a musician, too. The Bolshoi Theater is starting to look better, because... there's a work of writing and a work of music slot in there. There's too many other things I need this city to be building, though. I think I've been putting off science for a bit too long. My culture's starting to pull ahead, and the science is falling behind. So I'm going to make a research lab. And I need to rebase you to St. Petersburg. What about Astrakhan over here? Let's get that factory built. Well, if I build the city here... Wait, is that's Plains Hills? Okay. If I build the city there, then I still get the copper, and I still get 3 of the fish. And I also get a couple tiles of this. Provides 1 culture and 1 gold to adjacent tiles, which would make this a decent tile. Plus I would have room to build an airport. Yeah, I think the city's going to go there instead. And that gives me access to silver, which will be nice. I think I do need to upgrade some of my units. Need to remember to upgrade the musketmen, but I'll probably wait until it's a little cheaper to do that. I'm not too worried about military. I'm bleeding in every victory type except religious right now. And I'm not too worried about the military strength because I'm like way ahead of second place, which would be John Curtin actually. And culturally, I'm already... I have trouble understanding how to read this, but I'm doing pretty well in terms of culture. Definitely got everybody else beat. It looks like I'm a fourth of the way there. Don't know whether to build mines or forests on these hills. This would probably be a good spot for a neighborhood, I think. Right now the appeal is average, but it's going to go up once I clear these, once I fix these up. I think it might suffer appeal from a pillage tile being nearby, and there are plenty. In fact, I need to do a lot of repairs around here, and those are free for workers to do, fortunately. Alright, are you scared yet? Let me shoot up your city a little more first. Oh, promotion. Ooh, emplacement's a nice one. I want to go for expert marksman. The extra attack per turn sounds great. So maybe it'll be next turn before I'm actually able to take that city. So we'll come back to England then. Alright, well I got my great rider and nowhere to put him, so he's going to have to go sleep for now. I could put it in my capital. I don't know if I want to do that yet. I want to build a theater district here. And I need a population of 13 to do that. It's only at 11. That should speed up quite a bit once that neighborhood's done, though. So it'll most likely be that city down there. Yeah, I'll leave that open because I want to be looking for another relic. In fact, I think someone had one to trade. Who had a relic? France has artifacts, not religious relics. Bummer. Was it Japan? I think it might have been Japan. Yes, he has Book of Thoth. What would it take? Why would I trade a relic for another relic? What if I gave you all of my gold? Just hypothetically. Okay, at some point in there, he's willing to buy this. So let's cut that down significantly and say 500 gold. That's not going to be enough. 600? $800. It's getting pricey. I'll still pay for it though. Man. You drive a hard bargain, sir. $1,300 gold, somewhere in there. What about $1,250? If I can whittle that down a little bit more. And give him only as much as I need to. 11, 10. Okay, so it's somewhere in that range. Probably 9, okay. That's the deal he'll make, and I think I will take that deal. And that fills up my relics once again. $246 tourism right now. Doing really well for this stage in the game, I think. I haven't even gotten like the cultural heritage thing that doubles it. Yeah, I guess I'll send him down to Solik Mask so I can build a theater and put him in the theater there once that's built. Alright, well, let's make some farms. Hong Kong has declared war on Lisbon. Lisbon has declared war on Victoria. Oh, Hong Kong's still Victoria's ally. Oh, I just became Lisbon's city-state ally. I think they're the one that makes it so your trade routes on water don't get attacked. Trade routes are immune to being plundered on water tiles. That's a pretty nice one. I don't think in the last episode I ever did select what city-states I wanted to put my envoys in. I'll throw some in Palenque, I guess. That'll give me a little boost to science in all of my campus districts. I have quite a few. Alright, so the city cannot shoot back. Time to keep blowing it to pieces. Could probably take it with the knight now or the ironclad. Let's see if she's willing to talk. Never mind, okay. Well, it looks like you're just going to have to get used to the fact that you are down to one city with one population. Now, maybe we can trade Bristol. Alright, keep city or raise city. Obviously I want to keep it. It's just a moderate warmonger penalty. Definitely don't want to raise it. That seems extreme and would make the computers grumpier with me, and I want to try to keep what allies I have. But I don't really want this city. It's disconnected from everything else that I have. Does me no good. I will cycle... Well, let's see if I go to Bristol, return... She says she can't accept that deal. Okay, maybe we'll wait until the next turn. Why would she not accept a deal where I'm just freely offering to give her back her city? I don't know. Anyway, let's get the knight back down to my territory. And hopefully if we can get this war with England wrapped up here pretty soon. I don't really care what this city does, I guess. Granary? I don't know. Okay, what do you guys need to do next? There's a nice farm tile out there I could put rice on. There's wheat there. Probably need to fix the tobacco. Let's do that next. Alright, to where should my next trade route go? I was going to France. I think one that I had going to Paris I reassigned, so we'll send that one back to Paris. Oh no, wait, this might have been the one that was going to Paris. Carthage seems like a good trade route. Alright, there's one farm there. There's a farm there. That'll make those tiles great once that neighborhood's done. Even more growth. I think somebody just tried to convert in Moscow. I didn't see the missionary. Okay, cool. I siphoned funds from China. Now I want to promote the guy and then probably move him. Steal technology, disrupt rocketry, or sabotage production. Well, let's look at how I'm doing compared to everybody else. I've discovered more text than anyone else, so I don't really need that. So I don't really need technologists because I don't really need to steal technology from anyone. I'm sort of outpacing everyone in research right now and could probably get a space race victory if I wanted to. I could get him disrupt rocketry, but I think I'll be winning the cultural victory long before anyone's doing space race stuff. So maybe just sabotage production? Sure, why not? Alright. I would really like to have a shipyard in there. But I'll get my 3 privateers and just get that done. Send it down to the harbor here in Solik because that's kind of undefended right now. Let's see, I have another couple envoys to send out. Mohenjo-Daro, I think that's the one that gives you housing, yeah, housing, full housing for all your cities as though they were near water. I want to find somebody with a cool bonus. This higher city growth rate would be kind of neat, but I've got a long ways to go there. City projects is not a big deal right now. What's Stockholm's thing? They're actually not too... Wait. That seems like a nice one. Districts provide +1 great person of their type. And plus a whole bunch of different types of great per... Yeah, I think I kind of want that. I'll try to get Stockholm, get an alliance with Stockholm. I think that would be pretty good. That's an extra point of production towards great people for every single one of my districts of their type. And I have quite a few districts, so I could get a lot of great people points. May as well go out and get that wheat. I know I'll want that. Is Victoria ready to talk sensibly about peace here? If I gave you Bristol back, why does she not want Bristol back? She'll cede Bristol and she'll cede Manchester. Still not London. I don't know why she doesn't want Bristol back. She wouldn't even take it if I just straight up gave it to her. What if I gave you tobacco? Can I have London if I give you tobacco? Man, kind of want to just go take Newcastle and finish wiping her out, but I don't want those crappy cities. We'll see if she comes to her senses here in a little bit. In the meantime, I guess I'll just hang on to it. I may as well let my ironclad heal while it's there. Do I have any military units down here? I got the field cannon. I think I kind of want to get this knight back down into my home territory. He doesn't need to be up here. Alright, so I need to try to remember that I got this artist here. Yeah, I'll take free farms here and there, just for the sake of getting... You know, that was dumb. I should have put the farm in that spot, because the wheat here doesn't do me any good. Yeah, that would have been a better spot, because that farm would have still benefited that tile, but it would have benefited both of these two. That was a mistake. Okay, cities need food and housing. I am abundantly aware. How's St. Petersburg doing now that the pressure is off for its growth? Pretty good. See, right now, this city's going to take 26 turns before it grows. We'll see what happens once I get a neighborhood complete. Okay, now she wants Bristol, but she says I cannot accept this deal. She just does not like Bristol. There's something goofed up here. She'll gladly cede it to me. I don't know what your problem is. Maybe her opinion of Bristol is about the same as mine is. Okay, friendship with Catherine expired. Let's... Uh-oh. Well, what's my relationship like with her? Too much warmongering, not good. Still, I think everything balances out, but I would really like to get rid of these occupation penalties and just finalize these cities as being mine. Unless I just take England out all the way, in which case I'm stuck with either raising that city or keeping it, and neither of those is a good option for me. Alright, well, this city went from 29 growth, or 29 turns till the next growth, to 6. So that just shows you how good neighborhood districts, or how good keeping your housing up is. I think I might go ahead and build a privateer here. Nah, I'll get the, I'm getting to the point where I really need to finish Renaissance walls. So I think that comes with cultural heritage. Actually, that comes with conservation. And I think at that point you can't build walls anymore. Because that's when they start getting tourism. Yeah, we'll get the factory. City kind of needs housing too. Maybe I should build a neighborhood here. I should have bought builders here back when I had that other card in there, because there's a few spots I need them. just get the factory for now. Alright, and then I want this guy to move. We'll go sabotage production somewhere. China's the only one. Guangzhou. Would I rather benefit 2 farms or just 1? I'm going to actually just put the farm here, that last one. Because the other spot would only benefit... Well, actually it would have benefited this city if there was somebody working on it. That's fine. I'll get another builder. I'll have natural history done soon, so maybe I can swap back in the builder card. City's got kind of maybe too many farms, considering the amount of, or the lack of housing that I think it has. I need to get them back down there to clear that tile for an industrial zone, which I think is what I'm going to make next. I need a trade route going from St. Petersburg to Solikmask. And then maybe from Solikmask to Novgorod. I really need a road through here, and I just never have actually bothered to make one. Alright, I guess a mine here wouldn't be a bad choice. Might. Yeah. I need to sneeze. Alright, it's nice being able to mute my mic. Yeah, I think a mine here would be good because I'm probably going to put the industrial zone for this city here. It'll benefit Manchester, it'll benefit this city, and it's got a lot of mines around it. The only thing I'm wondering is what the appeal of that tile is. Currently only charming. So yeah, I'll just tear that down and put a mine there. Seems like a good idea. I guess I'll just leave that field cannon there for now. Actually, I really just don't care about that city, and if somebody else came along and take it, they'd honestly be doing me a favor. So I'll pull that field cannon down and put him in Manchester and leave the other one in London. Hey, there we go. Good, good, good. She's still not quite ready to be my ally, but she'll be my friend. America just hit the modern era. I don't think I'm even there yet. No, wait, I'm well into the modern era. It's the atomic era I haven't reached yet. Hey, wait a second. Oh wait, no, it's conservation that lets me build naturalists. Okay. You know what, I need this city to finish the Renaissance walls. Basically anyone who's not doing that probably needs to do that. Even Novgorod, even though it desperately needs to grow. I want to get those Renaissance walls up because I'm getting really close to cultural heritage, and I'm probably already going to need to research something else to make up the time. I wish I could buy them or get the 100% bonus towards producing them. I don't want to stop building Cristo Redentor and Kazan to get them. Alright, let's get rifling, I suppose, for now. Because I kind of need to get the walls before I get cultural heritage. Wait, no, it's not cultural heritage, it's conservation. I need the walls before I get that, but I need this before I can get the naturalist that I need to make a natural or a national park on this tile, or these tiles here, which is going to give me the bonus towards radio that I want. So there's several things linked together here, and some of it hinges on me getting those walls up. I might not get all the walls that I wanted, but I'll have to be okay with that. I know I'm definitely not going to get them in London and Manchester, but, you know, that's whatever. There's absolutely nothing I can do about that. I just wonder if anyone else might be researching or might have access to Cristo Redentor, because if they don't, I would just take a few turns to go ahead and build the walls there. I wonder if there's a way I can kind of tell from this menu. My culture per turn is 147. Congo is next with 82. I really, really doubt anyone else is going to be that close to completing Cristo Redentor. Plus, I did use a merchant, or not a merchant, an engineer to move that along a bit. So what I'm going to do is probably finish that privateer, buy the next one, and go straight to producing walls in St. Petersburg. And then I should be able to finish Renaissance walls in all these cities fairly quickly and get the tourism bonus from having them. St. Petersburg will be the slow one, but I can also send workers to chop down the forest because I know I'm going to make an entertainment district there. So I may need to buy a worker too. Yeah, that's an awful lot of stuff linked together. Oh, hello China. I don't know where they're planning on putting a city, but it's going to be really annoying if they put one right there. There's nothing I can do to stop them, though, other than maybe block them with... I wonder if I can block them from doing that. I don't know if you can put a city on an oasis. You can't. Okay, what that means is that the only eligible spot for a city that they can reach on this next turn is that spot. So I'll put my musketman there and move the settler here. And then on the next turn I can found my city and they'll be out of luck. Oh, hello barbarian frigate. That's exactly what I did not want to see. Alright, I'm going to sail around to this side of it so that I can slow it down. Kind of protect my settler a little bit. Okay, yeah, they're not going to do much damage to anything now. Oh yeah, that's right. Mine is next here. I'm wondering if that city is even working on that woods tile. No, they're not. I may as well chop that down to hurry along the shipyard. As far as this settler goes, I don't know. I kind of want to buy that tile and build a farm there to make this farm even better. These cities just have miserable production. Minus 50% from occupation. I really need to end this war with England. Maybe I can keep Manchester and then they can have London back. I don't know. I like London. I don't want to give it up. Maybe I can... I wonder if I can do this. I wonder if I can swap tiles and just eat up a bunch of London's tiles. And those ones would be mine. Yeah, those ones were in Kazan anyway, because I built that mine there. I wonder if that means I would keep them if... I might try that... I might try that when I'm getting off. Because I might reload if it doesn't work that way. Because I really don't know. But I'm thinking if I gave this city all of those tiles, then it would theoretically crunch down what London gets to own. But I don't know. It might matter more on which city originally reached out to those tiles, which would be London for most of this. Although I would still get the tobacco and the silk. I don't know, maybe giving London back to England isn't the worst thing that could happen. As long as I get to keep Manchester, I feel like I'd get a good deal out of it, because Manchester actually could be a pretty good city. Excuse me, pretty good city, I think. You know what? I'm going to make a quick save here. It might not really matter how this works out, but let's, I'm going to save over this file. Because I think I'm going to try this. As long as I can get her to take back Bristol, because I do not want Bristol. That's a useless city for me. Why won't she take that? What if I gave you London back? And Manchester? Or no, wait, you won't. No. I want to give you Bristol back. So she won't... Okay, she won't take Bristol for free. But she'll take Bristol if she cedes Manchester to me. Which makes no sense. And she will not give me London, like, under any circumstances. And it's just slowing me down. So I think I'll give her London back. As long as I get to keep Manchester. And then I'm going to take her gypsum. I can't take her great work because I don't have anywhere to put it. And basically all of her gold, which is 399. And all of her gold per turn, which I have no idea, so I'm just going to type in some obnoxiously large number. And 31. Okay, so 31 gold per turn. She cedes Manchester to me. It ends the war. She gets London back, which I've kindly repaired some stuff in there for her. Alright, let's go ahead and try this. Haha, it worked. Oh. Nuts, I meant to switch the tiles in Kazan too. Okay, admittedly, I'm going to cheat here and reload this, because I want that tobacco, and I'm going to shrink London as much as I can. I just forgot to do that. So I'm going to pause the recording here, and we'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I went ahead and reloaded, so I'm right before I made peace with England. So I want to try this again, just to confirm whether this works. And if you remember, last time they had this little, these couple tiles sticking out. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take them over with Kazan. Also need to get these ones too, make sure those are all under my control. I can't take the ones directly around London, but I can make sure that I got as much other stuff as I can. I may buy that tile, but I can do that later. So I want to go into Kazan and go to Manage Citizens and swap that tile and that tile. Okay. And I think that's all I can do. I've got all those other tiles pretty well covered. Double check Manchester one more time. Okay. So we're good. I'm going to leave London with as little territory as possible if this works. It's possible it was just a coincidence the way those borders were drawn, but this will basically confirm whether or not you can do this. Alright. So how did I do this last time? I think I went to return Bristol, and I want to return London. And seed Manchester. Okay. And then I wanted gypsum. Can't take the book, but I take all the gold. And I don't remember what it was, but it wasn't quite 50, 31. Okay, let's try this again. I don't think London had any... Did London have relics in it that I just gave up? I'll be able to tell if I talk to her. Yep, they did. Well, I'm not going to worry about that. I don't have anywhere to put them anyway. I'm full up on relics. I'm pretty sure I have... Yeah, I already have a temple in Manchester. That's fine. It's not a huge deal. It's worth it to get rid of the... to officially own Manchester. And plus, as you can see here, that little technique does work. That is my tobacco now, which leaves London as a pretty lousy city with no luxury resources at all. So England is kind of out of it for the rest of the game, I think. I need to get a road going out to Manchester now. So next time I have an opportunity to make a trade route, I need to think about where the trade routes need to go. Because I need to, particularly in terms of building roads. And yep, bye Bristol. It's been fun. Okay, cool. That's a lot of peace being made, and hopefully that lowered my warmonger penalties with some people, because now I'm not actively occupying a city anymore. Alright. And Manchester's still a pretty nice city, so not bad. I think that works out pretty well for me. I might even be able to trade to get that relic from London later, once I have another spot to put it.
Had I been present at the creation, I would have given some.
Okay, now I can build archaeologists.
Of the universe.
And the Hermitage. 3 great artist points per turn and 4 great works of art slots. That's a good wonder. Alright. I need to start making the archaeologists down here once the walls are done. The walls, I think, are more important. There's so much that Novgorod needs to be building right now. Also want to continue the production of wait, no, I don't need to continue production of naval units. I can switch that to something else now. Probably something for unit upgrades, because I have some musketmen that need buffed to infantry. So I'll do that. Want to keep the wonder production on. Not finished with Cristo Redentor yet. Unless... Okay, I could get conservation really fast, and I really, really want it. But I want to finish those walls first. So I'm going to kind of goof around and get some other stuff here for a little bit. How long is it going to take? Okay, I can build walls pretty fast in St. Petersburg. I'll just finish Renaissance walls in all of my main cities, and then I'll get conservation. Like I said, Manchester is just going to be stuck without, because they haven't even gotten ancient walls yet, and their production is just awful. Got an antiquity site there, one there, one there, one there. Okay, 4 of them in my territory. I wonder who's Congo's at war with. They're at war with somebody, because it said Lisbon just declared war with them. Oh, Congo's at war with John Curtin. Okay. I have another envoy. I have too many trade routes now, because I lost the one that I had in London. Yeah, this envoy's a pretty easy choice. That's going to Stockholm, which should have just made me their ally. With a little bit of wiggle room, too. Okay, so Stockholm is giving me more great person point generation, which should translate over to my great people. I probably have quite a few now. Engineers now up to 12. Alright, and I want to buy another privateer to finish that off. And that gets me radio. No, wait, that gets me electricity. I don't know what to do with all my privateers, though. I guess I'll send this one over to the islands. Okay, one more build action, which is going to be on one of those forest tiles. Actually, it'd be smarter to make the farm because... Yeah, I think it'd be smarter to build the farm because they're not even using 2 of the forest tiles that I've already made. So yeah, I'll do that. I'll go out here and build the farm, and that'll add food to each of these tiles and food to one that Moscow's already using, so it'd give me a benefit now as opposed to later. At some point I need to cut down that spot right there. I need forests here, or I need districts or forests here. I need some stuff here. Pretty sure that's still going to be a commercial hub unless there's something else I can build here that would... Wait, did I ever build a holy site here? Why am I not seeing it? That's the holy site in St. Petersburg. I think maybe... Requires a population of 13 or greater. So I'm not quite there. I'm thinking if I build a holy site there, that would boost that tile's appeal. Oh, it's not going to matter. Ah, well. I think I'll probably still just build the holy site there, and then I can build, I don't know, commercial hub here, and keep the buildings kind of there for standard adjacency bonuses. Okay, happiness went up, so that's good. And I guess since I'm not building a mine there anymore, it doesn't really matter too much what that tile is. I don't know, I might change that later, because I could still make that like a level 3. Or actually, that could actually be a really nice tile later on in the game for like a neighborhood or something, because I could tear down the mine and replace it with lumber mills, which is something I'm going to want to do anyway around most of these places. Well, actually, except for this spot, I want the industrial district there, because could be a crazy good spot for it. Let's put you in Manchester for now. Have him ship out on the next turn. And the builder, I guess, should probably go put a farm on that wheat over there, or on that rice. Is that a Forest Hills tile, or just... Okay, cool. I can put, I'll put a lumber mill up there too. Oh wait, no, I needed to clear, nuts. I needed to clear that industrial zone for that city. That's alright. I'll have these guys go do it. kind of want to... Oh, wait, no, these guys need to go down and help St. Petersburg finish that wall so it can get back to work on other stuff. Alright, so these guys are going south on the next turn. These guys can take care of the industrial tile as well as the farm and the lumber mill. So I'll make a lumber mill there, farm here, and then clear that tile for an industrial zone. That'll work. Now China's stuck. They can't put their settler anywhere. So I can found another city over here. And I think this is where I want it to go. Give this a little bit of thought, but yeah, I definitely need... Okay, yes, I do need it here, because I need this tile to be an airstrip in case I get kind of trapped in here by Armag's borders. So yes, this is where I want to go. That ate up a relic, or antiquity site, but that's okay. Alright, the first thing I like to do in a new city is probably buy a builder. And I think I can actually swap. There's a few things I need to swap here. First off, I want to get... I'm going to be able... Okay, I want builders right now. So I'm going to swap in the extra uses for builder, which is going to be somewhere in here. Here it is. I'm going to put that in for probably great engineer, and I'll switch it out shortly. For my military, I want the discount on upgrades. And when Scorched Earth is done, I'll switch back to more engineer points. But for now, I want builders that have extra builds. And now that I think of it, I'll just buy one in St. Petersburg. It's closer. I'm just going to buy a whole bunch of them now so that when I do get conservation done, I'll be ready. Oh wait, I can't buy anymore. I'm out of money. That's fine. Alright, and then I want granary here probably. Help kickstart growth a bit. I want to buy this tile to make sure I get it, which I can't right now. It's alright, Hey, look, a free builder. It's been standing right there the whole time. I'll take it. And then I'm going to need these guys to go back, get upgraded, and then go get rid of that camp before it causes any more trouble. Whoops, I didn't mean to go to the next turn yet. Okay, I guess we're going. No, that's a terrible deal. Tobacco for like 1 gold per turn? No. That's ridiculous. Oh, I think I'm a bit over time here on this one. This has probably gone on for over an hour at this point. I need to start wrapping this episode up. So I'm going to go ahead and get off here at the beginning of the next turn. I know there was only, assuming these are posting when I'm expecting them to be posting, then I know there was only 2 Civ episodes this week, and that's because of the Labor Day holiday on Monday. I kind of took the day off, sort of. So that's why I'll probably be back to a regular schedule going into next week. But looking pretty good here. Every episode I'm getting more and more confident in my ability to win this game, and I think finally wrapping up this war with England is a really good step for me, because now I can kind of hopefully move on from that unpleasant situation. Plus, after all this time, I got back the tobacco that I wanted all those long years ago. So, it all worked out in the end, I suppose. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in the next episode.